Oh, genius, 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 you never fail to disappoint. The music, thing, the music channel on YouTube overall, Genius, does this thing where they, bring on an artist, or artist, that term is used very loosely, and they have them, that artist, go through their songs, chorus by chorus, verse by verse, and explain what the lyrics might mean. Now, there is two songs we're going to look at here. One, Lance Stewart, who we took a look at in Cringing 2 YouTuber music. We took a look at his song Lost. Well, Genius thought it was a good idea to bring him on to explain his song. So, yeah, let's just start off with that one, shall we?
I've been singing for the past couple years. I never thought I was like an amazing singer, but I just love doing it as a hobby. And when I released this song, there was no intent of like, oh, this song is gonna blow me up on the billboards. This is gonna make me a star. There was no intent of that. It was just more so expressing my feelings and putting it out to the world.
You sure you've been singing for a couple years there, Lance, buddy? Because it sounds like you've only been singing for, I don't know, 2 weeks. I mean, that, like I said in that Cringing 2 episode, he may not have been the worst thing vocally I've heard, but it wasn't good. It's not like that was like a compliment of all compliments. Anyway, let's just see what he has to say with his little chorus part, the I'm lost, I'm found part.
Came out of a breakup about 6 months ago. And ever since that time frame, I've felt so completely lost in my life, didn't really know what I was doing, where I was going. I was in a relationship for 5 years, so it really messed with my head because as I was growing up, I was in this relationship and I never really had any time to myself. So just coming out of a 5-year relationship had me feeling super lost.
Yeah, we know. We heard the fucking song. You're upset that your 5-year relationship didn't work out. You're not the only fucking one out there. Not everybody has to write a song about everything. Jesus, it's just called being a normal human being, a normal adult, and moving on. I can understand it can be hard sometimes, but isn't that why we have doctors? Isn't that why we have people we can talk to? If you're not a musician and you're thinking about writing a song,
don't do it.
Unless you know you have the absolutely best training, because even though I know most of the time your first time is not going to be your best, but at the same exact time, if you're known for just being a YouTuber and really have no talent whatsoever, like Lance here, then you should probably just not do the singing part at all.
I'm lost, I'm found, too many visions round this place of you and me.
Just the fact that he has to tell us what that means is really fucking embarrassing.
Everywhere I go reminds me of my ex-girlfriend. I mean, for example, we used to live in the same house together. I still currently live in that house. So every single day, I just get like flashbacks in my head of like, I'll be in the kitchen and it reminds me of her cooking in the kitchen.
Didn't you basically say this shit already? About how much you miss your ex-girlfriend and that's why you made this song? Shouldn't this interview just be over right then and there? Like, I don't know. Considering these lines go on for the next minute and a half before we get to the first chorus, it's ridiculous. So we're going to go to the first chorus because we'll be here all day if we don't skip to it.
Too much on my mind, yeah. Lost the side of my head.
Yeah, those singing lessons are really paying off there, buddy. Too much on my head. That's fantastic. Oh, and you did your own backup vocals with the yeah part. Congratulations. Congratulations. Without auto-tune, you suck even more.
How'd it go so left when me and you's the right fit? I honestly felt like we were good for each other, but we weren't at the same time. For example, I know every couple argues. We argued a little bit too much.
Okay, look, I get it. You have the right to break up on your own terms. That was your relationship. But the fact that you said every couple argues, of course, it's the whole point of being in a relationship. You're gonna disagree on some things. And okay, maybe you did it a little too much, but how much is too much exactly? Were you getting physical with each other? Because I could understand if you were arguing too much and, you laid your hands on her or she laid your hands on you and it was just getting to that point. But if it's just like minor arguing, I really don't see it hurting the relationship too much. Now I can't say whether or not I'm not in Lance's shoes, but he's making it out like, oh, like any other couple, we argued way too much. It's called being a fucking couple. Like, get over it.
I had you, you had me.
That is so much worse without the fucking auto-tune, I swear to God.
The love's gone, it can't leave me.
What the hell are these little, like, dance moves he's doing in between? He's like, leave me. Like, I understand he's maybe trying to, like, keep pace with and remember what the song sounds like, but if it's your own song, you really don't need to, I can understand if an artist has, like, hundreds of songs out and they're trying to remember, how did this sound again? Because, I have other songs, but this is your only song. You should know what it sounds like. You should be able to keep up with it instead of going like a video game character that's waiting for you to walk. You know how they would do that and they would just, like, do this while they're just standing there? Like, that's what he looks like when he does that. By the way, yes, I know there was a second verse when I reviewed it. I was just trying to be funny and say, oh, this is... What my whole point was saying was it got a minute and a half before we even got into a verse. And verse 2 comes, like, right at the end and it happens real quick. So I said, basically, you're just getting a song with one verse and that's about it. So, yes, I knew there was a technical second verse. People tend to... They told me, no, it's got 2 verses on it, but I know, but some people just don't get the comedy aspect of things, do they?
I want everything back in place for you.
Bro, you're going too hard. Calm down. You're like Gabby Hanna-ing it. You're just doing too much. Because, like I said, this is what happens when you do it too much.
So what if I'm the monster?
And you don't want to you don't want to turn into a meme, do you, Lance? Even though you're pretty much already a meme, but you get my drift. Now we're gonna take a look at Genius interviewing the Backpack Kid with his Flossin' song. I don't know why I'm using air quotes. With his Flossin' song. You know that floss dance? That was made popular from the Fortnites. Yeah, that one. Don't know why this song needed explanation, but Genius thought it was best to do it. I don't know. And boy, there's a lot of people that agree with me. This like to dislike ratio, just like the first video, is wow. What the fuck was that? That makes me want to punch that kid in the face so much. Oh my god. Since when was this a dance move or whatever the hell he did? I don't fucking know. To me, you just look like an idiot. Like, I would see that in the streets if I didn't know what you were doing and I would have went, is this bitch possessed? What's going on here? Why is he moving like that?
I've been wanting to make music for a minute. I think we did record this after SNL, when the dance really exploded and we needed a Flossin' song. Working with Suede, I think he just sent me a DM. I figured out that he lived in Atlanta too, just like me. And so we were like, might as well make music together, because why not?
Because why not? When your logic to just writing songs, writing music is why not? Then you are bound to fail. Because that just kind of shows that you don't care. Why did you write these songs?
Cause why not?
What was your inspiration for writing these songs?
Because shit, why not?
I be flossing. I be flossing. I be flossing. I be flossing. Flossing is the dance that took the world by storm on the internet.
What the hell? Why does that need an explanation? He says it like 40 times.
The dance, it just really came to mind. Like, I was just like playing around in the mirror, playing music, and I started dancing, and then I started doing it, and I was like, whoa, this has a cool rhythm to it. And so I just moved it to Instagram.
So I think this is the kid that started the floss, and he ended up, I think, trying to sue Fortnite for using his dance move without his permission or something? I don't know, but still, why the fuck do you have to write a song about it?
Everywhere you go, you will see the flossing dance.
Once again, why does that need explanation? He says it. He says it. Everywhere you go, you will see the floss and dance. That just goes to show you, oh, okay, this dance is popular if you're seeing it anywhere, everywhere. It's like the fucking whip and Nay Nay and the fucking Soldier Boy. You know, all that shit that's gone on? You know, flossing's going to die off. Just like all those other fucking stupid dance moves that we all fell into back in the day. Why does this need explaining, genius? Why?
Dance. So the craziest place I've seen the floss dance, probably like in New York. There was a little Guinness Book of World Record thing that they were doing for the amount of people flossing at one time. And it was like 700 something people. And they didn't invite me, but it's okay.
I've lost faith in humanity if that's the record, type of record we want to hold in this world. You know, you could do something good, you know, make a record to do something good. Instead, you're like, I want to get New York together. Not this kid, but someone in New York was like, I want to get New York together. And we're going to break the record for largest floss dance in the world. Why do I live in this current time? Why couldn't I live back in like the 80s and 90s when everything was somber or something? This is why I look down on millennials. This reason. Millennials were anyone born in the 2000s. So 2000, you know, on now. I just missed that. I was born in 98. Sure, I grew up in the 2000s, but I never saw myself as a millennial, because technically I'm not. But yeah, millennials have ruined everything. Really, really have.
It be international. You will see it in France. I want to go to Paris. I want to see the Eiffel Tower. That's great content.
Is that why you wrote that lyric? Because you want to go to France?
Oh, you're gonna see the floss in France, because I'm gonna be there.
Oh, and then he just goes,
Yeah, the lyric is just because, you know, I want to go to France.
means nothing else. Nothing else.
Flossing with my homies. I be flossing with the cops. Flossing on the block. Mix it with that Millie rock.
Bro, any cop that flosses should definitely be fired. Because you got a job to do. You know, you got to stop, you know, drug lords out there, you know, bank robbers, rapists, murderers, you know. So you shouldn't have time to floss. It's just my thing. Now, if you're at, like, the police station and they're like, you know, let's just real quick do this whole celebratory thing and all this stuff showing that we were for it, do the floss, it's fine. But if you're, like, at the job and you're like, hey, hands up, there's underage drinking in here, everybody hands up, and then a kid comes up to you and is like, don't worry, officer, all you gotta do is just floss, and you start flossing, fuck, that cop is losing all of its credibility the next day, and it's getting fired. That cop should be fired. Period.
I be flossing with Suede while I be drinking lemonade. Flossing when I'm about to get paid. I be flossing every day. If you can't do it, I'm about to show you how. First you spread your legs, then you put your arms out and go left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Turn it up.
Those lyrics were so inspirational. I almost shed a tear. I'm telling you guys, they get me every time. They get me every time. Anyway, that does it for this episode of Cringing 2. Genius. we could probably do more episodes about Genius down the line, because there are plenty, and I do mean plenty, of so-called artists that they have had on to discuss their music that didn't need discussing. I mean, obviously, you know, there was the Jacob Sartorius that I could have talked about. They've had Bad Baby on, and I could possibly review those down the line. Any of them. They've had Lele Pons for some godforsaken reason. But anyway, that does it for me. You can tell me in the comments below what you want to see me cringe to next. And yeah, I will catch you guys in the next one.